Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another Lumin Sports feature spotlight. Today we're looking at the Lumin Sports mobile application. So this is what the mobile application homepage will look like. I'm going to click into my S&C program, and the first thing that appears here at the top. This is the program that's been assigned to me, and we'll get a feel for what I have this week, what I have next week, and I'll give you a bit of an overview of what the session would look like if I was to click into it. If I was to hit start session, well, the session would be on. The next piece we're going to look at is if I hit view all. Now what view all is going to give me the view of is all the programs that I have been assigned to. So let's say I've been assigned the rehab program and my S&C program, well that's going to appear here. But we're also going to be able to get an overview of past programs and programs that are available to me. So this is a new feature, the ability for athletes to be able to subscribe to programs and opt into programs is new. Check that out on subsequent Lumin Sport documentation around our S&C program in particular. Back on the home page now, I've just hit home, and now we're going to jump into the calendar. So this upcoming events shows the next 3 upcoming events for me, and I can click into it, and as you can see here, this is what the calendar event would look like. The information in here around, bring my runners, the location, typical calendar features would sit here in the app. Now if I was to hit view all, I'm going to be taken to more of a fully fledged calendar, and I'll be able to see what's going to happen, what I have scheduled over the next month here. Now jumping back onto home, I'm going to scroll down to the check-ins. Now depending on your subscription tier, the check-ins down that bottom part of the mobile application homepage will consist of the wellness questionnaire, the training load, and custom surveys. So custom surveys, essentially anything that you want to create in addition to the wellness questionnaire and the training load. So think goal setting, think IDP, think registration forms, think admin. That's what the custom surveys gives you the ability to do, and that will sit down the bottom of the phone and operate in a very similar way to as you saw me navigating through the wellness questionnaire. Just going to click onto chats now, and chats operates in a way that you would expect it to. You can create one-to-one chats with your athletes, you can create group chats with your athletes, the athletes can create chats with you, you can add attachments, you can add photos, you can do reactions to messages. All of that sits within the chats feature. Now the next piece here down the bottom of the phone will be the notice board. So clicking into the notice board now, where chats is more of that free-flowing conversation, notice board is more of an announcement feature within the Lumin Sports platform, meaning things like one-to-many messages that you don't really want too much interaction off the back of. So that could be something like a pinned post about the year, maybe a yearly schedule, maybe it's an announcement about a specific training session. Hey, bring your runners or bring your trainers, or training is off, or we're at a new location. That's typically where those types of posts go there on the notice board. Now what we're going to do is we're going to hit more, and we're going to go into the stats page. Not the integrations page, it's the stats page. And here's where we're going to be able to visualize a lot of the information that is either being collected about the athlete or I'm collecting about myself. So, there's some information there around my sleep that's come in through my wearable device. Here's where I can visualize my strength and have a look at my specific sessions and view those things out. So those visuals obviously enable more interactivity with the athlete and their data, and we're adding more and more features and modules into that visualization suite as time goes on. Under more as well, you'll see something called leaderboards, and this is where you, if you choose to, can get quite interactive and competitive with your group. So within the settings on the coach's side of the Lumin Sports page on the desktop, you'll be able to set up these leaderboards where you can pick specific tests or specific activities within performance and strength and other metrics, and create leaderboards so they will populate here for your athletes. Now this can then compare athletes within certain groups or within certain teams, and they can go on their app and see where they rank amongst other athletes for those specific tests that you have set. So that's a brief overview of the Lumin Sports mobile applications. If you have any questions, the bottom right hand corner of this page is our chat. Jump in there, we're all available, and if you have further questions, please jump onto the website, contact us there. Other than that, have a great day.